Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat mga kaubayan at eto nga mga ka-review natin, nilabas ang resibo. Nako, VP Sara, abunado pa. Yan po ang ating alamin mga kaubayan sa video ito, pero bago po natin simulan yan, palike naman po ng video ito, malaking tulong po yan. Maraming salamat po mga kaubayan at eto nga po no. Bago po natin i-play yung video, eto pasadahan po muna natin to mga kaubayan. Eto pong si ayan o. Si Leni Robredo at si Erich Sylvester mga kaubayan or si Erwin Tulfo. Sabi po kasi dito ni Prof. Van Ebernas, di ba? Isang political analyst, minumuras ni Erich Sylvester dati si Lenlen. Ngayon, ubod ng tamis ng kanilang mga ngiti. Ha ha ha, mga trapo talaga. Ayan mga kaubayan, mga trapo. Pero teka lang, bakit sila nagpupulong mga kaubayan? Ito ba ay senyalis na po ba ito ng kanilang pagtatandem na dalawa sa darating na 2028 national election? O baka mamaya mga kaubayan, si Leni po yung presidente, tumakbong presidente, si Erwin Tulfo po ang tumakbong vice president, di ba? So, anyway, good luck po sa kanila mga kababayan at magplastika na lang po sila, 'di ba? Dati galit na galit si Erwin Tulfo dito kay Leni, no? Minumura nga, sabi po ni Prof. Van, no? Minumura ni Tulfo itong si Lenlen, mga kababayan, pero ngayon ubod ng tamis ang kanilang mga ngiti mga kababayan. Sana ay magpatuloy at magkatuluyan kayong dalawa, di ba? Alright, anyway, ano pong masasabi niyo dyan? Just comment down below at ito mga kabayan, pasadahan na po natin ito. Pasok ka.
Your Honor, please, if
Counsel for the panel of prosecutors. Yes, ma'am.
if I may, Your Honor, as can be seen, the examination of the documents took more than 3 minutes, just to attest that these documents are voluminous.
Voluminous.
And, in connection therewith, Your Honor, since counsel has not agreed to a stipulation.
Alam mo anong voluminous? Voluminous yung mga dokumento, yung certification, liquidation by certification ng mga congressman. Isipin nyo, ilang kabaret pinapasok ng mga lalaki, ilang travel ang ginagawa ng mga babaeng congresswoman.
Correct.
Diba, yun ang voluminous. Pero kay BP Sara, voluminous. Kaya ka dinadat na sa Senado eh.
Of all
Kabalbalan mo eh.
845 documents.
Hey, nakita ko na naman to si Kapunan. Pag nakikita ko si Kapunan, bahala na ho kayo sumunod.
Call to rescue, Section 130 of Rule 130, Section 3, Your Honor, C. And for the record, if we may be allowed to read, Your Honor. This rule on documentary evidence is the exception to the original document rule, which requires that all documents must be presented. But in this particular section, Rule 130, Section 3C, it says, Your Honors, that when the original consists of numerous accounts, and that is what we are seeing today, and other documents which cannot be examined in court without great loss of time, and the facts sought to be established from them is only the general result of the same. I think, Your Honor, this is applicable, especially if we likewise see Section 7, which is summaries of the same rule, Your Honor. In Section 7, entitled Summaries, when the contents of documents, records, photographs, or numerous accounts are voluminous, as can be seen, 3 boxes and several folders.
3
And the
boxes.
fact sought to be established is only the general result of the whole. The contents of such evidence may be presented in the form of a chart, a summary, or calculation. Your Honor, please, I think under this Rule 130, Section 3C, in conjunction with Section 7 relating to voluminous records and summaries, Your Honor, we will be, as we had earlier, marked a tabulation, which is the summary of all 100, 300, 845 acknowledgement receipts, Your Honor, all of which are intended to just prove one thing, Your Honor.
Ano po ba yun?
To prove that certain amounts are covered by acknowledgement receipts which were submitted by way of liquidation for confidential funds and the purpose for which
Alam niyo mga kabayan, ito pong liquidation by confidential fund, no? Wala siguro itong wala naman itong pinagkaiba doon sa mga liquidation by certification ng mga congressman, mga kabayan. Buti pa nga dito, may mga resibo pa eh. Ha? Mga kabayan na ipinapakita doon nga sa mga congressman certification by lang eh. Ha? Liquidation by certification lang, mga kabayan. Diba? Yung iba pong dokumento dito, may mga document pa po dito, di ba, mga kabayan na pinapakita. Samantalang doon po sa mga congressman, wala tayong makikita mga dokumento eh. Di ba? Puro certification lang.
they
At yan po ay ginawa ni Senator Ping Lacson, mga kabayan, na batas. Di ba?
were spent or discharged or withdrawn are not in compliance with Joint Circular 2015, Your Honor. That is the result intended from this 845 documents, which we will no longer individually present. In lieu thereof, Your Honor, pursuant to Section 3C in conjunction with Section 7 of Rule 130, we will just be presenting the tabulation, Your Honor, marked as Exhibit P-1-29 and series, Your Honor, and reserve the right to just highlight certain select acknowledgement receipts, which we will ask this witness to testify to as to the contents thereof, Your Honor.
Comment from counsel for respondents.
We have no objection to the applicability of the rule invoked, Your Honor, by the distinguished opposing counsel without prejudice to our right to test the accuracy of the table at the proper time.
And to individually question its authenticity during cross or
Yes.
during its presentation, and to be given copies as well, should you so desire.
Correct, subject to cross, Your Honor.
Council may proceed in accordance with Rule 130, Section 3C in relation to Section 7, in relation to, given that the documents are indeed voluminous, and for the information of the senator judges, this does not in any way detract from the fact that the documents, the acknowledgement receipts do exist,
Parang sinipon na yata dito si Chis sa impeachment na ito. Ha?
only that they are too voluminous. Therefore, the witness will be testifying based on his summary of these documents instead of individually. Counsel for the panel of prosecutors may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor, for the ruling. Now, I will show you select few of these acknowledgement receipts. And for better appreciation of the Honorable Impeachment Court, we will be flashing some select few. Exhibit P-1-8-184. Showing to you, Mr. Witness, this exhibit. It is an acknowledgement receipt in the name of Mary Grace Piatos for the amount of 70,000 pesos. Please peruse this document and tell us if this is among the acknowledgement receipts that you said you received and evaluated based on the submissions of the Office of the Vice President.
This AR po is among the acknowledgement receipts submitted by the OBP to ICFAO.
Before we go to this particular exhibit, in the name of Mary Grace Piatos for 70,000 pesos. Tell us, Mr. Witness, ano ba talagang ibig sabihin ng acknowledgement receipt?
Well, kapag sinabing acknowledgement, actually wala siyang provision dun sa joint circular, pero ito kasi ay parang proof of na-receive noong payee yung binayad sa kanya.
So acknowledgement receipt, as the name suggests, acknowledges na na-receive.
Na-receive niya yung payment from the payor po.
So ina-acknowledge ng isang Mary Grace Piatos na tumanggap siya ng magkano?
Based from this acknowledgement receipt po, tumanggap po si Mary Grace Piatos ng 70,000 pesos for the payment of rewards, close and open parenthesis, medicines.
Ano, bakit dalawa to? Payment of rewards tsaka medicines. Anong ibig sabihin? Ang binayad sa kanya na reward ay gamot?
Hindi ko po ma-determine based on this document alone po, kaya po kami nagpapasubmit ng additional documents. And also, since it is payment of rewards po, hindi rin po enough lang na acknowledgement receipts. Kailangan din pong makomply yung provision noong joint circular as to the payment of rewards.
It's dated December 20, 2023, beyond the period beyond the covered period of the last quarter of 2022. Please go over these documents.
Assisting counsel may show the witness the documents.
And I will call the witness to please take a look at Annex A of this notice of suspension, which appears to be a tabulation of these undated and dated 2023 acknowledgement receipts. Are you looking at it? Annex A? What is the total, Mr. Witness, based on your Annex A of your notice of suspension of the total amount for acknowledgement receipts issued for a period not covered by the confidential funds?
Can you clarify po yung question? Yung mga dated December 2023 po ba yun?
Yes, Mr. Witness.
Based on this annex po, yung total ng mga acknowledgement receipts na dated December 2023 ay 25,606,000 pesos.
For 2023, 25,606,000. What about confidential funds liquidated based on undated acknowledgement receipts na walang date? Undated.
Based po on
Is that also shown in your Annex A?
Yes po, ma'am.
Can you tell this court how much that amount is for undated acknowledgement receipts na walang petsa?
Ang total amount po ay 3,276,000 pesos po.
Okay, and pag tinotal natin ito, magkano lahat ito ang nakalagay sa notice of suspension mo?
Yung undated tsaka December
Yes, Mr.
20.
Witness.
Bali, ang magiging total po ay almost 29 million pesos po.
Okay. Sa notice of suspension, what other findings are stated thereon?
Sa notice of suspension po, may findings din po about some expenses po na piniresent doon sa kanilang acknowledgement receipts na hindi presented doon sa kanilang accomplishment report.
Ano yan? Abunado.
What else, Mr. Witness?
Number 5 po dun sa notice of suspension, katulad po nung sinabi ko kanina, yung total expenses nila based on the acknowledgement receipts ay umabot ng 125,150,000, which is 150,000 in excess po doon sa kanilang
Kita nyo na?
total expenses based
Excess po ng 150,000 mga kababayan. Di ba?
on the accomplishment
Ulitin niya
report
natin,
na
ulitin natin, ha?
125 million pesos. Sa notice of suspension po, may findings din po about some expenses po na
Expenses.
pinresent doon sa kanilang acknowledgement receipts na hindi presented doon sa kanilang
Hindi
accomplishment
presented. Ha?
report.
What else, Mr. Witness?
Number 5 po dun sa notice of suspension, katulad po nung sinabi ko kanina, yung total expenses nila based on the acknowledgement receipts ay umabot ng 125,150,000, which is 150,000 in excess po doon sa kanilang total
Excess.
expenses based on the accomplishment report na
Pag sinabi natin excess, sobra mga kababayan, ibig sabihin, abonado pa si BP Sara.
125 million pesos.
Let me try to understand this. Nag-issue ang total is sobra. Nag-liquidate, pero ang liquidate nila ay sobra sa amount na 150 million.
Hmm.
Ang
One-
Ang ginastos po ay kay personal na yata.
ginastos po nila
I'm sorry,
based on the
120.
acknowledgement
Ah,
receipts ay sobra po compared dun sa laman ng kanilang accomplishment report.
May
May
discrepancy.
discrepancy po na 150,000 pesos.
Ibig sabihin, 150,000 mga kababayan, abonado pa si BP Sara. Di ba?
What happened?
What happened daw?
Of suspension. What happened after you issued this notice of suspension? If any?
After po ma-issue yung notice of suspension ay wala na po akong personal knowledge since nag-transfer na po ako to other audit sector po of the Commission on Audit.
Isipin nyo na lang kasi.
For these reasons,
Thank you, Mr. Witness. We have just finished the liquidation of the last quarter of 2022. We are we are mindful, Your Honor, of the request of the presiding judge to end at 2:30. Would you like us to continue? There are 3 more quarters for the Office of the Vice President and the Department of Education. We can start for 10 more minutes or we can end here, Mr.
Let's end at 2:30, Council. Let's try
Yes,
to
okay.
use up the time. You can proceed with the first quarter of the OVP. All of these documents are admitted and stipulated to by the Council for respondent anyway.
Yes, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Witness, let's now go to the first court, let us now go to the first quarter.
Saan na yun? Bigay nyo na. May nawawala. Ha? May nanawawala kay Kapunan, mga
Mr.
document.
Witness, you mentioned
ayan na.
earlier that aside from the fourth quarter of 2022, you also audited the OVP's liquidation of confidential funds for the first 3 quarters of 2023. You confirm that, Mr. Witness?
Yes po, I confirm po.
Okay. If I show you the
Eto nga mga kabayan, parang naglolokohan na lang sila dyan eh. Kasi dapat direct to the point. Bakit naging unmodified opinion yung result ng audit ng COA? Di ba? Ibig sabihin, bakit ganon? Mga kabayan, sa kabila ng mga ito, di ba? Wala, sabihin natin may irregularities or walang irregularities. Mr. Witness, can you explain, di ba? Bakit unmodified yung ibinigay nyong report or grade, di ba? Audit kay Vice President Sara Duterte. As simple as that, mga kababayan, para mas mabilis.
OVPs, the Office of the Vice President's response dated November 30, 2023, a stipulated document, and for prosecution marked as Exhibit P-1-12-D, dated November 30, 2023. And we are showing it on the screen, Your Honors, for better appreciation by the impeachment court.
Ano na? I-forward natin.
What, Mr. Witness, were, if any, were the liquidation documents submitted by the Office of the Vice President as regards the confidential funds received for
Council, just to point it out, I believe that the November 30 response pertains to the last quarter of 2022, not the first quarter of 2023.
Ulyanin na talaga ito si Kapunan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes,
Thank
Your
you
Honor.
for pointing it out, Your Honor.
Ulyanin ka na ba?
For the first quarter
Tulog ka
of
muna.
2023, what documents were submitted by the Office of the Vice
Hindi
President
talaga pag ito
by way of
pinanood.
liquidation of the
Pag
confidential funds for this?
Pag si Kapunan talaga dito palaging pinapanood natin, baka makatulog kayo mga kaubayan na. Pasensya na po. Wala tayong magagawa. Kailangan natin pakita si Kapunan eh.
Period.
The documents po submitted by the Office of the Vice President for the first and second quarter of 2023 include yung kanilang liquidation report, yung disbursement voucher, yung cheque, yung obligation request, their physical and financial plan for calendar year 2023, yung kanilang quarterly accomplishment reports, and yung proof of submission po noon dun sa Office of the President, the Senate President, and the Speaker of the House, yung certification po nung accountable officer on the utilization of the confidential fund, yung designation po nung kanilang special disbursing officer, yung specimen signatures nung signatories nung documents, at yung fidelity bond po nung kanilang accountable officers.
And Mr. Witness, if these documents are shown to you, would you be able to identify the same? Again, Your Honor, the documents mentioned by the witness are stipulated documents
Councilman
And-
Reproach.
marked both by the prosecution and defense.
Parang parang tumatanda si Kapunan ng tumatanda dito ah.
Showing to you, Mr. Witness, liquidation documents for the period covering February 6 to March 29, 2023. For another period, April 25.
Liquidation
Okay.
Ayun na mga kabayan, ito mga karibyo natin, pasadahan niya natin itong ratings. Oh, ito ratings. Teka lang, ayusin natin ito. Ratings ni President Bongbong Marcos Jr. In-explain po dito ni PH Update eh. Ito, pakinggan po natin.
Pambihira.
Pambihira
Nagkalitaw-litaw,
talaga.
abunado pa pala itong si VP Sara. O, sa
Oo.
mga hindi pa ho nakakaalam dyan,
Oh.
275 million pesos na ho ang nagagasta galing sa kaban ng sambayan ng Pilipino dito
Nako.
sa ika-11th day ng impeachment trial nitong si Vice President Sara Duterte dyan sa Senado.
Mhm.
Pero bago yan, isang like at isang subscribe. Masaya na ho tayo dyan sa mga gusto sumali sa ating community. Yung join button, nandyan lang ho sa baba. Dito sa video na to, makikita ho ng ating mga kababayan na itong si VP Sara, imbis na maipakita nila na kinurakot niya o binulsa niya yung confidential fund niya, abonado pa ho pala.
Oh, di ba? Kanina
Pambihira
yung
naman
pinakita
yan. Yan
kanina
ang
sa inyo.
problema sa prosecution. Masyadong
Nako.
bida-bida.
Mm.
Itong si Kapunan, ika nga masyado ho silang nabulag dun sa kanilang kagustuhan na ang tanging dahilan ng kanilang pakikibaka dito para lamang hindi makatakbo sa 2028 itong si Vice President Sara Duterte at hindi niya mapanagot lahat ng magnanakaw sa kasalukuyang administrasyon.
Nako.
Yun ang problema dito. Kaso, ito Rappler pa ho ito ha. Ako kasi ako dito sa PH Update, hindi ho natin ang pinakahuling bagay na gagawin ko dito sa PH Update lokohin ko ho kayo. Yun ang sabihin ko pagka medyo naapektuhan tayo sa ginagawa ng prosecution, medyo mabibigat yung ebidensya nila. Base sa pinakahuling 11th hearing ng impeachment trial, wala ho kayong dapat ipangamba.
Mhm.
'Di ba? Kasi hindi na tayo sumasagot eh.
Oh.
Katunayan niya, yung mga sinasabi natin dito, nababasa ko lang sa comment eh. Sinasabi ng mga kababayan natin, ang ingay nyo sa 10 million, 125
Correct.
million, confidential ni BP Sara, pero yung daang-daang bilyong pondo ng House of Representatives, pagdating pa lang sa travel nila, hindi nyo ma-audit ng
Correct,
ayos.
correct.
Yung kanilang MOOE, yung kanilang maintenance and other operating expenses, liquidation by certification, hindi man lamang resibo. Buti pa nga itong si BP may resibo eh.
Correct,
Ito
correct.
ho, walang resibo. Literal.
Literal.
Na pagka sinabi nitong si congressman, pinangkabaret ko lang yung pera na yan, ganun-ganun na lamang lulunukin ng COA yun. Ganun ho sila kawalang hiya dyan sa ahensya na yan. At take note ha, ito ho, take note. Pagka sinabing take note, isulat nyo ho yan. Sa issue ng mga maaanomalyang flood control project, merong involvement ang ibang mga COA officials.
Correct.
Kasi hindi o maisa sa katuparan lahat ng kalokohan dyan sa mga maaanomalyang flood control, substandard, ghost project, kung walang kinalaman ng mga taga-COA.
Correct.
Tapos ngayon, magsasalita kayo dito sa gitna ng impeachment na to. Nakakala mo kayo yung mga santo at santa na walang ginagawang kalokohan dyan sa ahensya na yan. Ang kakapal na mga mukha niya.
Correct.
Dito ho tayo mga kababayan.
Ito.
Pinaka-latest na survey. Ano ba tong survey na to? Nakita ko lang to kay Pambansang Dalaga eh. Si Pambansang Dalaga pagdating sa survey, mabilis ho talaga yan. Ito, Rappler, who do Filipino like more? President Bongbong Marcos or Vice President Sara Duterte? Rappler na ho ito. Ito. Tingnan ho natin. Ito, satisfaction rating ni Marcos Jr. Wala nang bago dyan. Di na tayo nagtataka dyan. -7. Satisfaction rating, ayan o, makita nyo naman o, disapproval, naku, 50%, malaki yan.
Kalahati.
Pagdating sa trust rating, 51%, naku, kalahati ng mga Pilipino. Meron pang undecided, ang trust lang ho niya ay 25%. Pulse A yun, SWS, makikita mo yung ano di ba, yung
Diferensya.
hindi lamang siya, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin babayaran mo yung trust Asia, SWS, kabalbalo naman ho yan. Eto ho tayo dito, yan sinasabi ko. Plus 31% si VP Sara. Palakpakan ho tayo mga kababayan. Si VP Sara yan, baka akala ng mga kababayan natin dito. Si VP Sara ho yan. Net satisfaction rating, plus 31.
Plus
Good.
31.
Kay Marcos Jr., neutral. Hindi, lagapak yan. Kayo talaga dyan siya. Performance daw ni VP Sara, approval. Kabaliktaran nga eh. Kung anong nakikita nyong worst ng mga numero ni Marcos Jr., yun naman ang ganda ng mga numero ng ating napakaganda, napakahusay, napakabait at talagang sumiserbisyo sa sambayan ng Pilipino na Vice President, VP Sara Duterte. Palakpakan. Ang
Duterte pa
magrarally sa
rin,
atin,
ayan,
magrarally sa sambayan ng Pilipino sa 2028. Walang iba ho yan kung hindi yan si Vice President Sara Duterte. Maraming makukulong.
Nako.
Ito,
Abangan po natin yan. Abangan natin yan.
Kahit hindi pa kami nag-meet ni VP Sara, ako na ho nagsasabi sa inyo. Maraming makukulong at mailalagay sa tamang landas ng bansa na to.
Basta wag lang sa garapon ha. Wag lang sa garapon mailagay mga kababayan. Okay? Alright mga karbi natin. Ayan ha. Talagang green na green ang mga ratings ni VP Sara. Samantalang si Marcos, tingnan natin. Puro yan namumula. Yung kay Marcos pulang-pula, yung kay VP Sara green na green mga kababayan. Ibig sabihin yan, puro positive yan mga karbi natin. Alright? Ayan mga kababayan, ano po ang inyong masasabi dyan? Just comment down below at syempre huwag pong kalimutang i-like ang video ito. Malaking tulong po yan. Maraming salamat po.